Yo, what's up guys, I'm Yannick from the Producer School, and in this video I will show you how Martin Garrix makes these melodies and how to create your own. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and without further ado, let's get straight into this. If you're searching for a Martin Garrix style sample pack, then make sure to check out our latest pack, including presets, samples, project files and much more in the style of Martin Garrix. Check it out on our website theproducerschool.com, and make sure to follow us on Instagram because we will be doing there a giveaway in a few days, so be ready and make sure you grab your chance to win this pack. A few years ago, I think in 2017, Martin Garrix showed at Radio 538 how he starts a track and creates a melody. I think the video is not online anymore, but I'm not really sure. Let's start off with this typical Martin Garrix sound, which is the ARP 5th Prophet sound from Silent One itself. And I will be using this plug as well, which was inspired by his track Hold On and Believe, as the preset says. So let's start off with this synth. In that video from a few years ago, he showed that he usually starts with a bass line. I'm not really good at music theory and stuff, but I will just try to explain you what trick you can use to make your melodies sound better. So let's draw in a bass line. Let's start off with, I think, this note. That sounds good. And something that's really useful is to put on the metronome over here, so you keep in track with the tempo of your song, so it follows the right tempo. And now it should go up again. And maybe down on the C sharp. I think this note is playing too late because over here it plays already before the second bar starts, and here it starts at this fourth bar. So let's move it a bit to the left so we have the same rhythm like over here. Let's drag this note a little bit like this and extend this one. If you want to shorten every note, then hit Ctrl A and then drag it to the left or right. And if you want to extend every note, you can hit Ctrl L. And what Martin Garrix showed on Radio 538, that he was going to add a chord slash melody on top of the bass line. For this you can use a really simple trick that works almost every time, and that is to create minor slash major chords with this very simple trick. If you want a minor chord, then go to the note of your bass line and go 3 notes up. So that will be for A sharp, 1, 2, will be C sharp. So let's get a minor chord for the first note. And what you can do now is to check out for every note if a minor or major chord fits. If you do this more often, you will get a good ear for it, and then you instantly hear if the note sounds good or not. So for this second note will be C. So it's not a minor chord but a major chord because it doesn't go 3 up, because B would be for the minor chord, but it goes 4 up to the C over here, which means a major chord. Okay, so now let's add the other notes on top of the bass line. Maybe this one. And then for this one it will be the same. And then it should go down with this one as well. already sounds a lot like Martin Garrix, but right now it's only just a simple chord progression. So let's add some other notes between the top notes to give it some more variation and a real melody. I will be making this top melody in the other synth I showed you before. So let's copy the top notes and paste it into this plug. Let's lower down the volume of the chords a bit so we can hear the plug better. And keep in mind that the top notes always work for a melody, so try to create a melody based on these notes. Let's leave it on the C sharp over here. Right now I can already hear the melody in my head, which goes like this. Dun, 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 dun. So let's recreate it from my head to FL Studio. This is actually something I can't teach you guys, it's just my feeling for a melody. You can train this by just creating a lot of melodies, just trying stuff out and listen to tracks you like and recreate them so you can understand the melody and the chords behind it. So let's put this note here. Dun, dun. I think it should go up now to the C sharp. Yes, this is perfect. For this part I'm going to use the same rhythm that we used over here. So let's cut this down to here and put this note over here. This G could work, but this F could work as well because the F is in the bass line. Sounds cool. I think I'm going for the G because it gives a bit more Martin Garrix vibe. This note is a bit too simple, so maybe add another note over here. And here as well. Let's move on to the second part of the melody. So I'm just going to copy these chords because I want them to be the same. You can change it up, but for this tutorial I'm just gonna leave it like it is now. And let's copy the melody again. And I want it to go up over here. Like this, it sounds really sick. And then it should go even higher up here. Just try to think of a melody in your head and then maybe record it or whistle it and then try to recreate it in FL Studio like I'm doing right now. This is I think the right one. Yes, this sounds good, I think. Let's try it out. And the part where these long notes play is pretty empty. But if you're making a drop, you can add some really cool vocal chops or fills in there just to make it sound more interesting. And this is how the melody finally sounds like. Let me know what you guys think of this melody and if this tutorial was helpful for you. I really tried to explain this properly, but it's really hard to explain for me how to make good melodies. Also, we're having a huge Black Friday sale this weekend with insane discounts on all packs. And I want to thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next video.